Yeah.
Silver will always be here.
Mm-hmm.
The dollar won't be here, the rand won't be here.
Right.
Real estate will be here.
Right.
You know, the land will probably be once it falls off.
Right.
But you gotta know what's real today. So fake is about fake money, which the dollar and the rand is fake.
Mm.
It's fake teachers. Most school teachers are fake. They don't know what they're teaching.
Mm-hmm.
They just teach what they're told to teach. Like us, you know, I keep telling Tom, my first accounting class was in my MBA program, and it was a fake accounting teacher. Because I asked him, I said, "Are you an accountant?" He says, "Yes, I am." I said, "No." I said, "Are you an accountant?" He says, "Yes, I am. I have a master's in accounting." I said, "Do you do accounting?" He goes, "No." So how can you know what doing accounting is? And the only reason was I was an apprentice to my rich dad, and I had to work with real accountants. So I just, what he missed was cash flow. The teacher didn't understand cash flow. He was just going by the definition of income, expense, asset, liability. And Tom will tell you what defines an asset or liability is the two words cash flow. So if cash is flowing out, it's either an expense or a liability. If cash is flowing in, it's either income or it's an asset.
Right.
It's really that simple. But my accounting teacher, this yo-yo head, I couldn't believe him. You know, you gotta be kidding me. My marketing teacher was even worse. I mean, I asked him, I said, you know, he was a consultant on his company. I said, "So what is your business?" He says, I mean, he was a big poobah, PhD in marketing. He owned a bicycle shop.
That's fun.
So now, I mean,
A
Tom,
bicycle shop.
Yeah.
He's a marketing genius.
it's a bit of a mismatch.
No, I always look at what they do.
Yeah. So you got to get a good team around you, like people like Tom. And I mean, it's always finding those right people.
Yes, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
That's the probably most important part.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do people do? Because people are searching for answers, and as you say, they want to know what the next big thing is. It starts with education, right? So what is your message out there? Maybe just in closing to people to say, well, you know, what is it that you can do to make yourself more resourceful? To, you know, and I know some people don't want to use their brain.
Oh, yeah.
They
Most
want somebody
people,
else to.
Most people. That's most people. They really is.
Wow.
But they want to be told what to do, like in school. Tell me what the answer is.
Right.
And that's why people like my poor dad, you know, highly educated, they're good people, but they're not bright.
Mm.
They're afraid of making mistakes. They're afraid if I ask, like Tom and I cheat all the time, asking him for help. But Tom is my best teacher. He's teaching me this, teaching me that. Because we're solving real problems, right? Like, what do I do with millions of dollars? Big problem. Big problems.
So Tom,
But
just
understand that,
Yeah.
that's why most people are too lazy.
Right.
So they should be poor.
Mhm.
They deserve it. You know what I mean? Tell me, should I buy Bitcoin? I said, I don't know. Yeah. Should I buy real estate? I don't know. Should I buy stocks? I don't know. I don't know what you should do, but you should figure out what you should do, you know?
Mm.
Right? Is that true?
Well, that's exactly right.
So Tom,
Well, the next one is, you can't do that here.
how would somebody start looking for somebody like yourself in South Africa? Where would they start?
You know, you really have to start getting educated because you have to know what's a good advisor and what's a bad advisor. And
That's why I buy this book called Tax-Free Wealth. Read
Okay.
that.
tax-free wealth.
Tax-free
Because I
wealth.
have chapter 23,
Yes.
I have a whole chapter on how to find a good tax advisor.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
excellent.
you gotta interview them.
Yes. Yeah. As opposed
You do, the key to advisors is, you know, we think we need to ask them a lot of questions, but the key to an advisor is their job is to ask you the questions. So the key to a great advisor is somebody who asks you really good questions. So you know, when they're starting to ask you, because you know when Robert tells me, you know, he's got a lot of money, right? And so he sold real estate. What does he do with the money? And I have to start asking questions. Well, what do you want to do with the money? What do you want to have happen next? Okay, what's more important? Is it more important to have lower taxes or to buy or to have cash available? Okay, so you always have to, you know, it's always those questions. So like somebody will ask me a question, well, you know, if I buy this book, is it deductible? And I said, there's a better question. The better question is, how do I make that book deductible? That's a better question. Because is it deductible? I don't know the answer. It's like, should I invest in this? I don't know the answer. But how do I invest in that? That's a better question.
Right, right. Excellent. So I think just in closing, Robert, I know you're here in Johannesburg for the weekend. It's a business summit with Success Resources and Investor Summit. So it's in Johannesburg and at the Convention Center tomorrow and Sunday. Are you on both days? And I've
Yes.
seen Tom, you also got a session, so it's an opportunity to see them. Gentlemen, thank you very much for the opportunity.
thank you
It was
very much.
wonderful talking to you.
Thank you
It
very
was
much.
getting great insights. Thank you again.
And you can do it here.
You can.
That's right.
You can
The
absolutely.
rich,
and I'm
rich
with
do
you.
things differently. They get rich here.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Do you want to take